Well, hello YouTubers. We are here, and this is the secret episode I was talking about. I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing with this series, and then we're going to actually get into the series. Um, we are going to be playing KSP, Kerbal Space Program, if you haven't actually played this before. And I'm going to be creating a story as I play to make it seem as if there's actual something going on, and it won't get boring, because this game could become somewhat boring, just having a stock materials let's play and not actually having anything to do. So this will be fun. If you have suggestions throughout, just tell me and we can do it. And now when I say we start now, that's when it's actually going to start. And I will not be referring to everything as I have been, but I will, but I'll pretend like everything's real. So yeah, if you find it weird, I'm sorry. That's your problem. So we start now, and yes, so here we are, Holiday Technology Corporations, building our first probe, which we're going to call the Earth Orbit Machine. No. Device. EOD. Nope. I'm going with machine. Nope. Traveler. Earth Orbit Traveler. MK1. So let's get back over here, and how should we do this? We need to come up with some good design. Here's the probe I've set up. We are using the Stay Putnik Mark II. We have some satellites. We have all our scientific equipment bought by some of the researchers in the lab. We've got some nice solar panels, RCS, RCS monopropellant, and yeah. So now we're going to need to add some fuel. We're going to add a couple of these, and X, so we're going to get 4 of these to make it all evenly symmetrical. We're going to raise this up because we're going to make this a really tall vessel. Not vessel, but yeah, so the reason I'm using just an old probe is because Holiday Technology Corporations is a new corporation, and we have yet to successfully get anything into space. So I feel best that we start from the bottom of sending probes before we risk lives of perfectly good Kerbals and have possible deadly outcomes. Because a Kerbal life is something not to be toyed with. You don't want to just say, oh, it's just a Kerbal, because it's more than just a Kerbal. Someone has to go home and explain to their families, I'm sorry, your daddy's not coming home today. And no one wants to do that. Especially if we're losing Jebediah, because Jebediah, being one of our most amazing and promising individuals in the program, we don't want to just lose an amazing astronaut like that. It would be a sad day if we lost him. And I'm hoping to send him on the mission, have him as our primary caretaker for our moon base in the future. But I can't. If he's on another mission, then he will be the primary caretaker until we take some sort of other leaping feat of engineering and get to another planet or some amazing feat of something. I don't know. So we set up our action groups. When we stage, these activate. At custom 1, this will activate. And these will decouple. Then at 2, which is the final stage, this will decouple. And I'll activate these on my own because I don't want to risk losing them. And I just realized I forgot to put struts here to keep these working. And that didn't work. Okay. Get it again. Earth orbiting traveler is going to be controls. Okay, there. Here we go. We're gonna get strut down here, and we're ready. Launch attempt 1 of our new staging project of Earth orbiting orbit traveler, Mark 1. Okay, here we go. Full fuel. SAS. Activated. And here we go. Throttle up a bit more. Check how our orientation's going. Make sure we don't flip at all. We're going to throttle down a bit so our SAS will work in slightly better. Okay, here we go. We're going up into space. With launching... Oh no. This is not good. We're tilting a bit. We do not want to tilt this early on, because this early on is not a good time to be tilting. We're not even at 10 degrees yet, so it should be fairly safe, as long as this doesn't get any more dramatic. Which means we're going to stay at about this amount of thrust, or else... why do I keep saying thrust? I've been watching some stuff. We're going to stay at about this throttle, because otherwise we could get some issues with more tilting, more spinning, and things could just get real bad. So, we're doing this. At about 10,000, I'm going to drop a bit, and you go down to 10 degrees. Actually, I'm not even going to drop, because I'm going to wait till a little bit higher than 10,000. I'm going to wait till I get to a straight 90 degree increase, because otherwise this does not seem like the most stable craft to just be doing that with. Okay, here we go. We're about to drop our secondary propulsion systems, and this looks to be as if it's going to be Holiday Technology Corporation's first successful probe, and it will be our first probe, period. Except for some of my home tests that I've done aside from the business state portion of this. We separate, those will fall back down to Kerbin, and we're going to keep going up a bit. And this looks as if it's going to tilt some on its own, which will be our tilt for this. Let me check our orbit real quick. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some tilt here going, so let's keep going here. Gonna throttle down. Okay, now we have a problem here. I forgot to take measures to allow me ability to do anything other than just kind of... Okay, oh, I know what we should do. RCS. We're going to lean over here, throttle down a bit, and get about to 90 degrees here, because that's the good pickings. And T. Shift up, throttle up. And here we go, creating a good stable, we're almost about 10 kilometers, yep, that's good. 100,000 meters. Check our orbit. It's going pretty good. We're good for fuel right now. Got RCS running. See how RCS is going. Monopropellant is not running out anytime soon. Come on. I would really like our... Wait, is this going down? Yeah, it's going down. We're not going to have any bad space debris here. Let's drop that a bit. Yeah, there. affect much there, but okay. We're gonna throttle down real quick. Get to our, I forget the name of it, the apoapsis. Gonna need to get to the apoapsis, and then we're going to extend our orbit. I'm actually just going to reconfigure this. We need to oh, that did that wrong. Crap. We're going to go in this direction. As long as we don't, that should be, our first orbit, that's pretty good. So we're going to go back down here. RCS. Get ready to angle ourselves. RCS I just accidentally turned off. Okay. Turn off T. Turn off our SAS. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing now. Got my orientation messed up. Okay, we're just gonna get this. Okay, come on. Should drift there properly. And that's close enough. Now, orbit. I'm gonna wait till we get right at there, and then we'll start thrusting. No, throttle up. I keep saying thrust. I don't mean to. Late accident, I swear. This could be a pretty successful orbit, but granted our apoapsis and other thing is really far off. Wait, is that even high enough? Yeah, it's high enough. Okay, now let's throttle up. Oh crap, T. No, T. Okay, so good. Watch this work out. Should work out perfectly. Get a good orbit. Yep. Crap. Throttle down. And we even have extra fuel, or we have some extra fuel. We have a little bit off of an orbit. Just delete that. Oh, what did I just do? I get rid of the maneuver. 300. That declining? No, it's staying pretty normal. Yeah, so it's a pretty odd thing here, but I think it's pretty good. We're gonna just kind of turn this off, let it freely roam, eject this. You can kind of fall down to orbit. I would appreciate it if you did, as not to inhibit my life. We're going to turn on our science equipments. Toggle. There is no barometric pressure because we're out of atmosphere. It's good. It's a hyping negative 199.05. I'm assuming that's Celsius because Celsius is lower. We are not moving at all according to the accelerometer, which it's wrong. We are in something. So, we got our first probe button. EOT. Yeah, remember. No. Radiant vessel. The EOT Mark 1. It is a probe. You're fine with this. Now, while this is up here, we are going to be monitoring many things. Watching some of our rivals, because our rivals are rivals to us. And I'm probably going to keep using that method of launch because it's my first successful one. Get the EOT Mark 1. It's flying all good. And let's just end this. No, we're not going to end. Go to Space Center. Got some... Everything's going good except for this little bit of space debris. Back. So, now, later we may land that, but I think we're just going to keep it going for a while because it's a good thing to have out there. Now we're going to send our station up. We're going to save this in case we ever need it later. We're going to start anew. It's going to be... No, we're not actually going to. We will build the station next episode. And because I have some concerns about our rival company possibly bringing up some issues. We're not going to talk about them too much because we don't want to jinx it, so... Let's see, we're going to build a plane. No, we're not building a plane. We're going to build a rover. Let's see. Not a rover, but a car. Just a car. And let's see. Let's use... Nope, we're not using that. Oh, not using that either. Well, we will build a plane, because planes are nice to have. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm being very indecisive here. Holiday tech... I actually just got word from some of our superior Kerbans, some of the Kerban workers I have. Him right there, Senor Pablo Juan Julio II, has told me we do need to send up a station soon, because we are having some... We're needing some presence up there. Some people presence. So, that's what we're going to do. First, we're going to set up our actual station, and then we will... This actually isn't the actual station. Yeah, we'll keep the thing on here. Now, the hitchhiker storage container. We're going to have one of these right here. So it's 4, and then this carries... I forget, yeah, 3. So let's see. Structural. Get one of these out here. Oh, I have a good system idea. And then we can put one of these. That does not want to go on. So that idea is not going to... Oh, wait. This will be a refueling station. This will be like the core of the station, and we'll have multiple docking places right here on it. We have some shielded things here. And there we go. Now we can add more things on here later, but for now, this will be our station. We're going to get rid of that because it's not necessary. We got small living quarters for our people, for our Kerbals to live from. This is going to be the HTC Holiday Technology Corporation's satellite, and I typed that wrong, I know. Satellite, I think. Yeah, satellite. Satellite Core Mark 1. Save that, just the satellite itself. I'll probably put a refueling station on this side. Some living on here. Spaced. Oh, almost completely forgot we need power. Remove this, put some batteries in there. That should do. Then we are going to add our solar panels. They are over here, right here, yep. Always forget where they're at. Okay, let's see, because I need to snap that. Should get good like that. Now we'll produce plenty of energy. Let's see, what should we do here? We're not going to need any of these utilities, but oh yeah, we'll need something to communicate back home with, because Kerbals get lonely, and if they don't have any, if they can't talk to people, then they also can't relay information back to us. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, derp. Yeah, okay, that's good. Communicate back to us all the things that they're learning up in there, up in space. Not going to be much communicating right now because they don't have anything to communicate to. Like, communicate about, because right now they're just going to be sitting up there. We're going to be trying to... I'll try and keep them cycled through, have a drop station, like where we'll drop Kerbals back down to where they can come back down here to Kerbin. It's so confusing saying Kerbin, all that crap, all the stuff. It just gets confusing. Oh, this is confusing. Now we're gonna, because we want to have them able to just come out of here and be like, whoop, fly down here, a little bit EVA action, then travel out to where they're going. That's not what I intended to do. You know what? Here we go. Oh. My life is so hard. First world problems. And let's see. Now I'm going to build a staging system, but we're going to launch this next episode because we're about to run out of time. But before we do that, we are going to strut these, or not maybe. Yeah, here. I messed that up. Oh my gosh. There we go. X. Forgot you can't do that, so we're not even going to worry about struts. It's probably more stable that way, because I logic. Structural, we're going to need our... I'm going to go ahead and put SAS on this because, you never know when you need SAS on a space station. Go back over here. Oh, structural, actually. Get one of these, because we're going to couple, and we're up there. Worked a little bit. Well, okay, I'm back, and this kind of crashed on me after I accidentally pressed the little home button, which I'm thinking about just stripping off my keyboard because I never use it. But yeah, so that was an issue. We lost the satellite. Sadly, all that work and engineering down the drain. So sadly, we don't have enough time to start again. But I just remembered that we did have to do something in the middle of that building process. We're going to go to EOT Mark II. And if you'll have a better name design, then, y'all have a better name idea, just tell me, and I might use it. What I'd kind of like to do is send something up here, like just a quick probe or something, just to knock this out of orbit. We're going to send some, just look at our, marvel at our probe, look at its orbit. Send it around for a little bit. It's elliptical orbit. We'll probably just send up some better probes later and just kind of destroy the debris and just bring this back down because it's kind of here. But anyway, guys, that's all that we really have time for. Oh, it doesn't have any resources. Yeah, it does. Where's this liquid fuel at? Oh, wait, the body of its liquid fuel tank. Completely forgot about that. Just monopropellant, and yeah. So we have plenty of fuel to keep stuff going on here. This is all going to be, it's just EOT is just running fantastically. We forgot to put any lights on it. It's not that fancy. It's pretty basic. but it is Holiday Technology Corporation's first satellite. So I'm not sure how good it's going to work out, but it's here. Go back to Space Center. That's all we got. And this is all we have time for now, so... What is it? Oh, this is Shadow. So anyway, guys, peace in and peace out. See you later.